Champions League PSV Eindhoven vs Borussia Dortmund prediction, team news, lineups preview. Runaway Eredivisie leaders PSV Eindhoven put themselves to the test on Tuesday, as Borussia Dortmund arrive at Philips Stadion for the first leg of their last 16 tie in UEFA's top club competition. PSV's first Champions League knockout game for 8 years will see the Dutch side meet opponents that emerged unscathed from this season's group of death. Match preview. Having previously lost on 3 consecutive occasions in qualifying, PSV finally returned to the big time earlier this season and finished second to Arsenal in a competitive Group B. Victory against Lens ended the club's 15-game run without a win in the Champions League group stage, while holding Sevilla and Arsenal to home draws continued an impressive undefeated streak at Philips Stadion. They have won the other 6 of their last 8 European fixtures in Eindhoven. Now making a 5th appearance in the knockout phase, and only their 2nd in 17 seasons, PSV are trying to reach the quarter-finals for the first time since 2007. Fired by captain Luc de Jong, who has bagged 27 goals in 34 appearances, Peter Bosz presides over a side that are yet to lose in 22 league matches this term, winning no fewer than 20. After finishing second in the Eredivisie for a 3rd straight year, PSV's 17-game winning streak to start this season was only ended by January's 1-1 draw at Utrecht, shortly before they went down 1-0 to Feyenoord in the KNVB Cup. After Friday's 2-0 defeat of Heracles, they went 13 points clear at the top of the table. Clearly a force to be reckoned with under ex-Dortmund coach Bosz, the Dutch Giants now meet BVB for the first time since the 2002-2003 Champions League group stage, and gaining a lead ahead of next month's return leg will be their main aim. While their domestic season has not panned out anywhere near as well as PSV's, Borussia Dortmund did finish top of a tightly contested Group F before Christmas, ahead of Paris Saint-Germain, AC Milan and Newcastle United. Die Schwarzgelben started with a 2-0 loss in Paris before being held at home by Milan, but revived their campaign by doing the double over Newcastle and then secured progress with a 3-1 win at San Siro. By contrast with Tuesday's hosts, Dortmund have been last 16 regulars over the past decade, appearing at this stage of the Champions League in 5 of the last 6 seasons, though 3 of the last 4 ultimately ended in elimination. Coach Edin Terzic currently oversees a side that sit maybe out of the Bundesliga title race, having come within a whisker of ending Bayern Munich's long reign last year, but are unbeaten through their last 9 games in all competitions. Niklas Füllkrug's 6th goal in 5 outings helped Dortmund draw 1-1 with Wolfsburg at the weekend, which keeps them just inside Germany's top 4. Now, the European champions of 1997 travel to the Netherlands, having lost 8 of their last 9 away games in the Champions League's knockout rounds, but BVB did beat both Newcastle and Milan in the group phase to boost their recent record on the road. Team news. Peter Bosz, who has added Richard Ledesma, Jadon de Guzman and CJ Egan-Riley to his Champions League squad since the group stage, will set PSV up in their familiar hybrid 4-3-3 formation on Tuesday evening, with free-scoring skipper Luc de Jong leading the line. Belgian winger Johan Bakayoko features on the hosts' right flank, having both created the most chances and completed the most dribbles of any PSV player in the Champions League this season, 15 each. Though Armel Belakotchap recently made his return from a shoulder injury, the Southampton loanee is not yet fit to start for the first time since October. Guus Til is also out of contention, so Jordi Scouten should continue alongside Joey Veerman in midfield. Meanwhile, Dortmund reinforced their squad by registering English duo Jadon Sancho and Jamie Bino-Gittens, plus Ian Maatsen. The latter came through PSV's youth system before joining Chelsea. All 3 should feature at some stage in Eindhoven, but Rami Bensebaini illness, Karim Adeyemi muscular and Felix Meka hip are unavailable. Ivorian striker Sebastian Haller suffered an ankle injury while winning the recent Africa Cup of Nations final, so Niklas Füllkrug is certain to feature up front. Though Sancho, Julian Brandt and Marco Reyes are set to start in support, Daniel Malin, who scored 55 goals in 116 appearances for PSV, is also vying for selection. PSV Eindhoven possible starting lineup: Benitez, Tees, Buscagli, Romaglio, Dest, Sibari, Schouten, Veerman, Bakayoko, De Jong, Lozano. Borussia Dortmund possible starting lineup: Kobel, Ryerson, Sewell, Schlotterbeck, Matson, Kahn, Sabitzer, Brandt, Reyes, Sancho, Füllkrug. We say, PSV Eindhoven 2-1 Borussia Dortmund. Goals are almost assured at Philips Stadion, where PSV are often relentless and can pummel their opponents into submission. Dortmund's group stage showing, however, suggests that they can take the fight to their hosts, staying in the contest ahead of next month's game in Germany. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.